Thanks, Jess. So many great things coming to Reown and the app kits. So much progress has been made in the last year. And as Jess already mentioned, my name is Pedro Gomes, founder and director at the WalletConnect Foundation. And I'm here to share more about how the WalletConnect network has evolved since we first announced, and how the foundation also has some great plans ahead of us. Because since starting WalletConnect, it's been quite a big journey, but it's really great to see that after all of these years, we have been able to actually achieve decentralization. But decentralization doesn't happen overnight. And I want to make sure that people understand why the foundation exists. The idea of a foundation is that it's here to serve the ecosystem. We're going to develop the ecosystem of developers, apps, wallets, our tooling around what it means to actually have a superior wallet experience. It's truly important for the foundation to be very focused on that. And part of that ecosystem is obviously the network. We will continue to strive for more and more decentralization, but not just stewarding the network for more decentralization, but also to actually have better features, to provide more utility through the network, because decentralization would be nothing if this network wasn't providing the value of what it means to be the wallet in the future. And of course, we also want to empower the community, because the community isn't just the apps, the wallets, and the developers that have supported this project for so long. It's also the users that have been power users of the WalletConnect network, and now will truly become owners of what it is such a foundational piece of infrastructure. And obviously, when I'm talking about WalletConnect, I cannot talk about the foundation that is now going to be driving this. And in September, we have announced Jessen joining the foundation, which I'm very thankful to have him in the team, which he has been leading projects such as Near and Polkadot and Ethereum back in the day. And now we have joining us Jakob as executive director to complete the amazing talent team that will bring forward the future of the foundation. And Jakob, with his experience expanding globally with Revolut and Kraken, I think we have a very strong team here to actually push the WalletConnect network into the right direction. So I'm really glad to be joined by two talented people in the foundation. And yes, in the announcement, we have announced in September the WalletConnect token. That was a big day. Not only we had the announce of the Reown and WalletConnect, we also had the token, which was announced on September 17. A lot of excitement, so much feedback, so much messages, DMs. Definitely my Telegram has gotten not so enjoyable, but I'm really glad that people are reaching out and talking about it. And in the season one, we had this massive window between September 24 to October 19, where we closed registrations, and we achieved over 2 million profiles were created as part of this registration. And this is only the season one. With the season one now, we're announcing that in November 26, as many people have asked, you will be able to go and check your profile, and you will be able to claim your airdrop if you're eligible. So this is a big deal, because in November 26, you'll be able to finally check your eligibility. But as I mentioned, one great thing about this airdrop is that people were able to create their WalletConnect profile. So maybe we should dive deeper what that means. The WalletConnect profile is quite new concept, but the first thing that we were actually opening up is that people were able to aggregate their wallets into a single profile. And this obviously allowed for eligibility for your airdrop to increase, because we obviously want to make sure that you as a power user have the ability to actually get the best out of this season one. But this also means that you actually have a better understanding of what you can do with WalletConnect. We have added the ability for you to manage your accounts through this profile, but also the ability for you to claim the airdrop for season one and future seasons through the WalletConnect profile. And obviously, we're very excited to see the staking coming live on November 26 as well. Once you claim your airdrop from season one, you will be able to stake it right away. And as you can see in the demo, you can see how smooth the experience will be, where you'll be able to do everything under your WalletConnect profile. And eventually, we will also be introducing the voting. And this is still TBD, but this is something we're working very closely with our partners to allow you to participate as part of the community on the governance of what it is the future of WalletConnect. So let's talk about a little bit of the future. What have we done so far? We have now announced the foundation. We have now announced the token. Season 1 airdrop is complete. November 26th, you'll be able to claim it. You now have your profile, which is going to be a key component to how, as a user and how, as a developer, you'll be engaged in this community. And staking will be going live in November 26th. We also had our first node operators announced in September, and later this year we will have another wave of node operators joining us by doubling the number of node operators in the network. And we also have Wallet Guide and WalletConnect Certified, which is something that I'm going to leave that for later today when I'm going to give another keynote on it. So I'm not going to spoil that one. But what do we have coming next? Like, we have a few things coming soon. So we will be, after launching profiles this year, we will have actually more customization. So you truly make the WalletConnect profile feel more like yours. And also something that I'm very excited, because the whole point of this network is to incentivize partners. So our service node operators will be able to receive rewards very soon, but not just the service node operators, also the wallet partners. Our wallet partners will be receiving rewards for participating in the WalletConnect network, which is going to be a big component of why this WalletConnect network exists in the first place. And obviously, as many people have asked, when is Season 2? Season 2 airdrop will be coming soon, and as also coming soon will be when the token transferability will be coming. And when I talk later today about the WalletConnect Certified, I can assure you that Certified Round 2 will also be coming very, very soon. So what isn't coming so soon, but like maybe in the near future? We have quite a big roadmap ahead of us. Like, decentralization is a very big part of the roadmap. So one of the big things about WalletConnect is the registration of apps and wallets. Eventually in the future, this registration will happen on chain because we will have app and wallet NFTs for registration. We also will allow your WalletConnect profile to be managed with a passkey, which will make the experience even more smoothly of how you can actually manage all of your wallets together. And then obviously, as part of the registration of apps and wallets on chain, we also will introduce the concept of payment NFTs, which is something that we briefly discussed on the white paper. And we will drive more and more features. Projects like Reown and Rhinestone and all of the partners have been working together, building smart sessions. We will eventually take this natively to be run under the network. And other features like gas abstraction and chain abstraction will also be coming to the network. And WalletConnect will be driving more and more value as a decentralized platform for all of this technology. The gateway is also something that we're working very closely with Reown to decentralize, and we hope to have very soon a technical paper that describes this roadmap. And chain abstraction is a very big focus for us, because one of the key components of the wallet is for the wallet to eventually not feel like it's getting in the way, but it's actually helping you own and take control of your identity in this new internet. And finally, but not least, we have the permissionless mainnet, something that is the ultimate goal, where not only you have all of these key components making the network more and more decentralized over time, but eventually anyone can join as a node operator, as we described in the white paper. So that's one of the big milestones. And this is pretty much covering like the near to mid to kind of long term for the WalletConnect network, but there's so much more. And this is why we want you guys to be very much involved in this roadmap. And we will have like more and more conversations as part of the foundation with all of our partners to drive what is the future for the WalletConnect network. So I'm really excited to have all of you here, and please enjoy WalletCon. Thank you for coming.